Plymouth, just 11 degrees at lunchtime. Clearer skies with some hazy sunshine further east. Norwich at the moment, 18 Celsius, 64 Fahrenheit. That's close to what we'd normally see beginning of June, never mind March. And we'll continue with the fine conditions through the rest of this afternoon across the southeast and East Anglia. Yes, the sunshine will be a little bit on the hazy side, and the breeze coming in from the south, a noticeable one, but temperatures quite widely, 16 to 18, although it's feeling a little cooler towards the south coast. Fine too, with a bit of brightness to the east of the Pennines, but West Midlands, northwest England, I'm afraid the rain is on the way here, and there will be rain pushing in across many parts of southern and western Scotland through the rest of today. The northeast though stays fine, temperatures 13 or 14 Celsius. The wind's also a feature, and after a wet and windy spell to take us into the afternoon in Northern Ireland, if you're in Fermanagh or Tyrone, temperatures should be around 13 this afternoon as the rain starts to clear. But for Wales, remains cloudy, heaviest of the rain in the west and the south, and that's the same towards the southwest of England. Devon, Cornwall, Somerset and Dorset turning increasingly wet in the coming hours. Now, as I said, the winds will be strong with that, and it will take that rain band eastwards across all parts this coming night. Not a great deal in the southeast, it has to be said, and we'll still see some further showers in the far north of Scotland, but most of us will end the night dry. Temperatures a little lower than last night, but holding up quite nicely in the breeze at 6 or 7 Celsius. Now, for tomorrow morning, the breeze will be at its strongest in Scotland. We've got winds gusting 50, 60 miles an hour across the north and down through these eastern parts. The rain in the northwest Highlands and Islands, eastern Scotland should at least be dry and bright. And in fact, most of us will be waking up to some reasonably bright conditions tomorrow morning. The exception being the far south of England. Quite misty, quite grey, and those grey conditions will gradually work their way northwards during the day on Friday, eventually bringing a little bit of rain. For most of us though, Friday stays dry, a little on the breezy side across the north, but the breeze is from a westerly direction, so temperatures down on today at 10 to 14. Now through Friday evening and into the night, we see that rain in the south gradually work its way northwards across the country. It's all tied in with a developing air low pressure which will eventually push its way towards us. Not what you want to see as we head into the weekend. Low pressure on the cards, the weather fronts there, rain-bearing weather fronts. So I think for Saturday, most of us will see some wet weather at times. The southeast and the far north of Scotland could see a little bit of brightness, and eventually after a wet start on Sunday, the sunshine will gradually